Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. I think we can just quickly take a look here at the 4-hour chart before we then dive into the micro patterns, because this here hasn't really changed. So I'm still tracking possible 5-wave move up and a 3-wave pullback after this high formed first 5 waves into the March highs. Yeah. So this as a first, let's say, signal of an uptrend formed, the price topped. We're now in this wave 2 correction. We're quite deep in the support area. There are 2 more main levels left, $5.66 basically. We're currently hovering around that level. This is 61.8 retracement. And then the $4.60 level, which is the 78.6 retracement. Both are really relevant support levels for such a wave 2 correction. From here, ideally, a third wave starts. But then we have to take a look at the micro structures, which we're going to do in a minute. Quickly, the $4.60 level is really important because any sustained break below it will put DOT into no man's land territory. This would mean, okay, we haven't invalidated the bullish structure, but it reduces in likelihood given that we are below ideal support, but still above invalidation. The invalidation point is to be found around $3.55. But as long as we're holding that, technically speaking, this 1-2 setup is valid and it could lead to a third wave rally, a surge in a third wave. However, I also have to say that this surge in the third wave needs to be confirmed first through a first reversal signal, and we haven't seen that at this stage. The trend is still down from the March high. We are, however, quite deep in a support area, so we're at a pivot point. And last train station before jumping onto the third wave train, basically. Not quite yet, but nearly. Okay, getting very close to that last train station. We are currently moving in this, I've talked about that in the last few videos, this WXYXZ pattern to the downside. This Z wave is likely still unfolding, and it is a WXY structure itself. Oh, there are different ways of labeling this, I can tell you that. I might choose to relabel that at some point, but it works at the moment, it works at the moment. And the idea is that we haven't bottomed yet. I see this C wave of Y to the downside. This Y wave started here at this swing high on the 5th of June. I see the C wave, which is a 5-wave move. The Y wave started there, then A, B, and the C wave started on the 12th of June. This is a 5-wave move. I see it as an ending diagonal. That's what I want to say, which means these subwaves are going to be choppy, which is exactly what we see right now. And yeah, we might have completed the 4th wave there. This is obviously where you'll get multiple interpretations, and these microstructures are really, really not very clear. They are messy. What does that mean? It just means that there will be several interpretations how to label them, right? I could even find a way to tell you, okay, we'll get more than one more low. But my point is I cannot confirm a low until we get a 5-wave move up and break at least above the the wedge patterns upper boundary line, and then also take out some of the next ones, and then a break above that B wave high at $6.90 would also be a good signal that a low has formed. But none of that has happened. We are holding, however, above the $5.50 level. That's one of the smaller time frame fib levels here, $5.50, 61.8 extension. At below that level, $5.50. Sorry, the $5 level will be the next support, and then $4.60. Below $4.60, there is nothing clearly bullish left, unfortunately. That's currently what we are tracking here on the DOT chart. I know it still is testing our patience, and also Bitcoin hasn't really made a decision yet, so DOT is in that uncertainty mode, but in holding position, maybe preparing for a reversal to the upside, but I can't confirm it yet, so still be on the side of caution. That's the update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.